144, same as everybody else, but have had that same 56 laps to go. If there's any magic in there, it's magic that they put in before the race. It wasn't magic on the pit stop.
He is drafting all around the track off anyone he can find, trying to conserve fuel. The white flag is out, and Schrader's wife looking on.
She can't believe he can go that far on a tank of fuel that Darrell Waltrip can. He's drafting, trying to save every bit of fuel he possibly can.
In the last lap, the interval is immense. It's a question of fuel. Can Waltrip hold out?
He could coast in now, I think.
Yeah, he's about close enough now that he could coast across the start-finish line and still win.
Out of turn 4 after 17 years of effort. The Daytona 500 belongs to Franklin, Tennessee's Darrell Waltrip. He's done it. He's done it. Second place at stake to the line. Number 25. Schrader will take second. 7 seconds back, almost 8. And right behind him comes Dale Earnhardt. Do you believe it? What an incredible finish.
Hard to believe that he could go that far on a tank of fuel.
Will that gas tank ever get looked at the inspection?
Mike Joy is down there with a very ecstatic Jeff Hammond and
Jeff
company.
Hammond surrounded by well-wishers. I can't drag him out of the crowd. Jeff.
Full maturity that you need to win. The white flag comes out for Darrell Waltrip. Earnhardt screams by underneath the flag as well. The only people sitting down in this race course are driving the race cars as Earnhardt smokes those tires through 1 and 2 in a desperate attempt to catch Darrell Waltrip. Waltrip out in front. That's the view in his rearview mirror as he looks back and sees Earnhardt closing in just a bit more. Into the third turn now. Waltrip continues his lead in the 17 car. Earnhardt about 100 yards back. They come off of the fourth turn. The checkered flag now being displayed, and it's displayed to Darrell Waltrip, who wins at the Atlanta 500. Darrell Waltrip has scored the victory here, his second win of the year. Earnhardt comes across the line in second place, but the day belongs to Darrell Waltrip.
That was a very good job. The new tire theory worked out. It was an exceptionally good job. All the guys did a good job, Paul. I think we saw a fantastic race today.
Chevrolet first and second. Waltrip and Earnhardt. As Earnhardt pulls up on the high side, Darrell slows down so he can enjoy this victory all by himself.
Waltrip's third win now here at Atlanta. Earnhart still has 4, of course.
Waltrip, hand out the window, pulling down his palm a bit. Comes down a gear as he slows down.
By golly, you'd have to cool your palm down a little bit if Earnhardt's been on your tail right there close to the end, wouldn't you, Dad?
Little wave to the fans who certainly enjoyed their day here at Atlanta International.
This may mean we will be treated to the Waltrip shuffle in Victory Circle. I don't know. I certainly hope not, but I fear it may be coming.
Darrell Waltrip.
Car into the third and fourth turns now. Comes out of the fourth turn and receives the white flag from Harold Kinder. One more lap to go in the half mile here at Martinsville. There are essentially no other battles on the racetrack to show you. So we're going to show you Darrell Waltrip's final lap. He comes down the backstretch halfway around on the final time. Now into turn 3 and in turn 4 where Jeff Bodine was taken out in the early race. Here comes Waltrip off the fourth corner. His hand is in the air waving to the crowd, and Darrell Waltrip has won the Panel Sweatshirts 500 here at Martinsville. And the Tide crew is in celebration in victory in the pit area.
Getting down toward the finish. 77th career win could be coming up. Right here as the white flag comes out, 1 to go. Sterling Marlin gets my vote today. What a hard charge he has put on all day. Fifth 5 times in the 600, 4 times a winner. Incredible mark by Waltrip in this event. Here he is ready to lap Larry Pearson once again.
Bill Elliott and Mark Martin are running side by side. Looks like Mark Martin, they're going to race it right to the line.
And that is a good battle as Bodine is pulled away in fourth, and Martin is challenging Elliott for the stripe. Coming down for the checkers, it is Darrell Waltrip for the 4th time. And there is a little bit of a slide coming to the line by Mark Martin, and across the stripe it will be number 9, Bill Elliott for 5th. Bodine will finish in 4th today. Ken Schrader will be 3rd. and it will be Sterling Marlin for second position, but it's all Waltrip.
Look at that shot of that pit crew. Now, they're not, this looks like the fight last week, but no, they're all celebrating. They're throwing each other up in the air. Just as much contact here as there was last week.
A lot of emotion and love and war. $9 million he had won coming into today. Jeff Hammond on the radio to Darrell Waltrip, reminding him where Victory Lane is at the Charlotte Motor Speedway. The 5th time he's won it. 1978, 1979, 85, 88, and now in 1989. It is Darrell Waltrip victorious in the 600.
Here comes the white flag for Darrell Waltrip. He has one more lap to go around the .533 mile high banks of Bristol International Raceway, and he will win his 5th victory of 1989 and his 11th here at Bristol. Off of corner number 4, Darrell Waltrip wins the Busch 500 at Bristol International Raceway. Here comes second place. Alan Kowicki will finish second, Ricky Rudd third, and Harry Gant in fourth. Those cars on the lead lap. And in fifth is going to be Terry Labonte. Let's go to Jerry.
Down at one time, and now up there in second place and closing in on the lead.
Look at him fight the wheel coming off the corner. 2 laps to go.
And
Michael Waltrip is spun in turn number 1. The race could end under caution, or will it?
Michael's got his car rolling. He might get out of the way. We'll see.
He drives down the banking. The car is rolling, and the NASCAR officials, yes, the NASCAR officials wave the yellow flag, and this race is going to end under caution. Here comes Waltrip to the flag, and this is going to do it. The yellow and the white flags come out simultaneously. Darrell Waltrip has won. The checkered flag hasn't waved yet, but it's all over. The Thai crew celebrates as Darrell Waltrip wins his 4th Goody's 500 in a row. Make that his 3rd in a row. Let's go to the pit area. Jeff Hammond with a comment, the crew chief on this car.
Well, Jeff, it was quite a finish.
I tell you what, it was getting awful close. I tell you what, that 33 car was, I was afraid of him all day long, but, you know, he put himself in a little bit of a hole, and we only had to run when we needed to. We just tried to keep Darrell just in front of him, and he worked traffic very smoothly, so everything really went good for us today.
How's your heart?
Right now, it's about to skip a beat because of the fact when that 30 car seen him spin, I said, oh, no, we didn't get the caution. I knew if we had to slow down very much, if 33 got by us and beat us back in line, we'd lose this race. So that's really what was scaring me more than anything else, was beating 33 back.
Win number 6. What were you saying to Darrell Waltrip in the last few laps?